What is going on, guys? It's your boy, the Hungriest Wolf. I'm back. I'm trying to make more videos more regularly. I'm trying, guys. I'm busy. This life is going on. Trying to build things, trying to work, trying to take care of stuff. Anyway, you don't care about any of that. You're here because you want to know what this video is about. And if I scroll up, you can probably read a little bit on the screen, but if I scroll up here, if you look at this and you know who this man in this photo is, and you know what those initials mean, then you are in the right place here, okay? If you don't know who any of these people are, what those initials are, I'm going to explain it to you, but just know that I don't know how your algorithm provided you with this video. Anyway, guys, this man over here is Katsuhrio Harada, or Harada-san as I like to call him. Harada is the man behind the Tekken franchise. Okay, he was at Bandai Namco for like 30 years, and recently, within the first couple of months of 2026, he decided that he was going to leave Bandai Namco. And yesterday, and I'm going to put a link in the description of this video, of the video announcement of this, but yesterday, Harada-san told us that he has gotten to start a new studio under the SNK Corporation, and that basically he has infinite money to do whatever he wants. Let's go ahead and read this. It says, Katsuhiro Harada is back making video games under SNK with a new subsidiary called Versus Studio. Well, VS Studio. Harada didn't have any non-compete clause, apparently. Katsuhiro Harada shared notice that he was leaving Bandai Namco and retiring from the Tekken project at the start of 2026. Today, Harada has announced his return to the video game industry. This was written yesterday from Gang Ranks. So SNK has announced the launch of VS Studio to be led by Katsuhiro Harada. While SNK is headquartered in Osaka, VS Studio will be based in Tokyo. VS Studio will be established as a consolidated subsidiary. Harada and his team will be free to run it on their own, but they will be part of SNK's record books. This is the key point. They are an independent studio, you guys. Harada can do whatever he wants with the bofo amounts of money that he's getting. And you know how I know he's getting bofo amounts of money? Because think about Fatal Fury, City of the Wolves. Think about that launch. That game did not do that well at launch, okay? It's always on sale. It's actually, I think the base game is like $20 right now, right? So it's very cheap, and that the reason for that is it wasn't moving a lot as much as they would probably like. But that game is still getting DLC support, character after character after character, crossover, new additions. Actually, the new version of the game is insane. What they did while adding a new single player mode, they changed some of the menu art and stuff like that. That game is great. It's super fun, and I highly recommend everybody play it. But the game doesn't need to be super successful in order to get continued developer support. Why? Because SNK has a ton of money right now. Okay, the people who own SNK out in Saudi Arabia have a ton of money to just throw at the company, and that means if Harada-san is on SNK's books, he's getting the SNK dollars to make whatever games he wants, which is really exciting, especially for fighting game fans. I mean, unless he's going to not make fighting games, but I think it's pretty unlikely considering the fact that he, is Harada and this is SNK. So anyway, the point here is this is pretty big news, okay? Because I think a lot of people thought, oh, Harada's retiring. He's kind of probably just going to go, play with his, family or whatever, kids, grandkids, whatever, right? He's an old guy at this point. But no, Harada is not done, okay? And now he's got a ton of money, and I'm curious to see, who else is going to join him, if there's anybody from Tekken or any other companies that might have Tango Softworks shut down with legendary developers, might end up over at this VS Studio doing some really cool things with Harada. I don't know. I'm excited to see where this is going. This is a very exciting time for fighting game fans. This is a very exciting time for video games, especially because we're seeing kind of a shift in the gaming landscape, and now we have some heavy hitters coming out, and they've got money to do whatever they want with it. So this is really exciting and really cool. I want to know what you guys think about this, though. Do you care about this? Are you interested in to see what Harada is about to do? Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you guys next time.